Hello everyone and welcome to my video on Arma 3's new creator DLC, Reaction Forces, which released on the 26th of March. I don't know how many days that will be at this point when I upload this, but here it is, the new video. In this video I will be showing snippets of footage from the beta stages of the creator DLC and from the full release, which I live streamed as of today, the 27th, as I'm recording this. And as I am recording this, I participated in a live stream with Leclerc, Nillers and a few others over on the Arma platform Twitch channel, and also I live streamed it myself, so go check that out as well, where we played QRF, which is one of the snippets that you'll get to see in this video, which will be from that live stream anyway. Now, the first part of the video, as you can see that's playing right now, is set in Malden 2028 apparently, and you get to be a pilot flying the new helicopter from the creator DLC, the Cougar, in a scenario called Training Day. And this scenario serves as a sort of tutorial on how firefighting works with the helicopters. And yes, you heard that right, firefighting. They have their own module for simulating fire and wildfires. Now, in this scenario, you learn how to use the heli bucket, which is the main firefighting tool with the Cougar, and how to use it effectively. But there's one problem with this, and it required this grunt to actually learn how to fly a helicopter with the mouse and keyboard. And let's just say it went well. So the first thing you have to do is get into the Cougar and hover over and sling a heli bucket, which is the water bucket. Then you have to fill the water bucket from the ocean. By the way, as long as the bucket can be put under the water entirely, regardless how shallow it is, it'll still fill the bucket. The next part has you perform a water drop, but with my poor flying abilities, the result of it was this. Now, the next clip here is what you're actually supposed to do with a water drop that I succeeded at this time. After completing that, you then head back to the ocean, fill the bucket again to do what is called a stitch drop, which is essentially means you put out multiple fires while flying past them simultaneously. Now, this was actually quite difficult to do for me, and I never actually finished it after trying what felt like 100 times. But here's one of my many attempts.
Reaper 1, this is Crossroads. All call signs are ready for insertion. We're green on planned tempo. Board your chalk, make the drop, and return for further tasking. Once you cross the phase line, keep your wits about you. You're not flying the friendly skies either.
Now we come to Air Control, which is the main game mode of the creator DLC. And it's quite fun, both solo and co-op with friends. I spent an hour doing a solo run, should I say, on Air Control, while almost 2 hours, maybe even more, with friends who were also on the beta. The game mode has you playing as either a pilot or as one of the SOF slots, though it felt like the SOF team had nothing to do as infantry, and being a pilot being the main focus of this game mode. And with that, the pilot, or you as SOF, you can still take up the role as pilot. You're responsible with helping your side win instead of winning it for them. Now, how do you win? Well, you get tasks you have to do, like, for example, here in the background, transport an infantry squad to the front lines, transport supplies to a fob or town, or even do medevacs from towns and fobs with medical buildings and injured personnel and bring them back to your main airbase. As you can see here, we have tasks that can pop up to support an attack or help defend from an enemy counterattack. You also have a cargo, which is deliver supplies. You can also get, as I said, medevac missions and also transporting of squads to the front lines. When you complete the task, you gain XP that you can then spend to buy more vehicles or buy an AI or two to assist you in completing those tasks.
Where you go.
To buy supplies, the Creator DLC uses the Arma tree control menu so you can buy the different supplies, which all cost experience points that you gain while completing the tasks as mentioned before. Once you buy the supply box or crate, you can then sling load it with the Cougar or load it in the back of one of the Hemet trucks, which you can also buy using the experience points you've gathered in the motor pool. To buy the supply box and how to use the control menu, I'll let my friend Chewy explain it, because he had to explain it to me and he explained it better.
So push 0 and then 8.
0. Oh yeah. A.
And then buy one of the 400 ones.
A. Request supply box.
We've got medical items prepped. Need you to take them where they're needed. Out.
One, do not fire!
Whoops.
The next game mode from the new Creator DLC is Cash Point, which was actually a lot of fun with a lot of funny moments, just like
6
this.
minutes. We're taking their sweet time.
They're right here.
Oh, they're right here on me and Stooge.
They're right here at the spawn.
Kill them.
What the fuck?
We're here. We're teleported.
Alright, Bacon, let's go. I'm coming back to you.
They're literally there. They
They're-
parked up. They're on
Right
my
here.
body.
They're on the body. Yeah. Get them both.
Get him! Get him, boy! You hit him, you hit him.
Go.
Yeah! Okay. I take that back.
They literally.
They
it
literally
is
just. That was.
right
I
next to us.
thank God I was recording that. That was hilarious. I was like, engine?
Can we do a mulligan of that?
Yeah, you're TPing right next to us.
Respawn.
I didn't realise that.
Yes.
Now, what is Cash Point? Well, Cash Point is a series of Cash Point robberies which are happening across either Malden or Tanawa, the two maps this game mode is available. Now, you'll have to stop the criminals responsible as cops, or
Yeah, we should
you
probably
become
start.
one of them and rob the Cash Point objectives across the map,
We've got
offering
the-
various levels
anyway.
of sums of money. Now, this is a team deathmatch type of a scenario for up to 12 players in 2 uneven teams, but this was less during this play session, which is playing in the background, where in feedback the robbers got, I think, 1 or 2 more players added on. I'm not too sure, but if you want to see the full released version of Cash Point, the Arma platform YouTube channel live streamed it there, I think, yesterday on the 5th of April. but
Okay.
this is the 6th, which is I'm recording this part. So I'll link that down in the description or in the comments down below. That was Mackerel and Stooge.
Oh, we're good. It's just ready.
Let's go.
Do you have to press anything, or do we just leave?
Just go up to it.
Yeah, looks like they're getting surrounded.
Foxtrot, Guardian, update.
So we've got this vehicle here to get there quickly.
Yeah.
Call
Man.
sign November 1
Who's
went
driving?
down near Point Sierra. The pilot
Okay.
survived the
Bacon.
crash, but his radio's silent. Enemy forces are all over his position.
Are we all?
Yes.
He's keying the
There's one more
handset,
in
so
it.
we know he's still alive. Get to him. Clear the immediate area.
There's 3 of us in the
Secure
back.
the perimeter.
I'm in the.
We'll
Yeah.
extract. Out.
Should be going just down the road to
The last game mode I will be discussing is Cura,
Yeah, I guess
or
that's
Quick
something
Reaction
in the center.
Forces, where you have to defend against waves of enemies and fight against overwhelming odds in
Already
this
started
new
opening
co-op
up, or was that
game
you
mode.
for?
Conserve your
That was
ammo,
me.
pick your targets carefully,
Oh,
while
great,
working
great.
closely with a team of up to 6 players. This scenario was fun and is my second favourite scenario, or game mode should I say, with Castpoint being my most liked game mode, so the shenanigans you get into that game is quite hilarious. But if you want to see more of Cura, I'll ask you to check out my stream down below in the description and in the comments
Okay, I'm gonna
section
try the,
below
we're gonna hit the infantry
too.
with the drones.
We got the driver.
Okay.
Or sorry, the gunner.
Okay, another HE drone going out.
Before we end the video, please consider donating to Make-A-Wish, who grant kids with serious illnesses their wishes. The link to donate is down below in the description. Thank you in advance. I hope you liked the video, though about a month late, I do apologise, but IRL commitments had priority. For more Arma 3 content, please like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream.